Hidden inside the walls of the Confederate High Command, a secret group of women changed American history forever. They operated from the shadows of the Gray House. This was the most dangerous spy network in existence. In 2026, we uncover their incredible legacy. While men fought on the bloody, open battlefields today, these brave women fought a silent war of intelligence. They risked the gallows to save the fractured Union. This is the untold story of the hidden spies. Welcome to the real history of the Gray House. Elizabeth Van Lew was the mastermind of this circle. She lived in a grand mansion in Richmond, Virginia. To her neighbors, she seemed like a harmless eccentric, but her mind was a sharp weapon of war. She organized a vast web of undercover secret agents. Elizabeth used her high social status to gather secrets. She communicated with General Ulysses S. Grant every week. Her coded messages were hidden inside hollowed-out eggs. The fate of a nation rested on her shoulders. The Spy Queen of Richmond was truly a genius. Mary Bowser was the most effective agent in history. She was a former slave with a photographic memory. Mary worked inside the house of Jefferson Davis himself. She pretended to be an illiterate and silent servant. The Confederate president discussed top secret plans near her. Mary memorized every map and every troop movement strategy. She read the documents left on the dinner table. At night, she slipped away to deliver the data. Her courage was the ultimate defiance against her oppressors. Mary Bowser changed the outcome of the entire war. The spy ring used an ingenious system of signals. A laundry line with specific clothes meant a message. Colored ribbons tied to a fence indicated a meeting. These women used the domestic world as their cover. No one suspected a lady with a grocery basket. The basket contained blueprints for the Southern River defenses. The Gray House was a factory of high intelligence. They knew where the cannons were hidden in advance. Every whisper in the parlor became a Union victory. The silence of the house was a powerful weapon. Life for these secret agents was a constant terror. The Confederate Secret Service was hunting for the traitors. One mistake would lead to a public execution ceremony. Elizabeth Van Lew hid Union soldiers in her attic. She used a secret room behind a false wall. The tension inside the house was thick and heavy. Yet the spies never stopped their vital work once. They believed in freedom more than their own lives. This was a sisterhood of steel and quiet bravery. The Gray House became a fortress of the resistance. The intelligence provided by the ring was remarkably accurate. General Grant once said Elizabeth provided his best information. She knew when the food supplies were running low. She knew the exact morale of the Southern soldiers. This allowed the Union to strike at the weakest. The fall of Richmond was planned from the inside. The Gray House spies opened the gates for victory. They shortened the war and saved thousands of lives. Their names were erased from the history books later, but their impact on America is permanent and deep. For decades, their story was buried under the dust. Society did not want to credit women for winning, but modern historians are uncovering the true hidden facts. The Gray House is finally getting the recognition deserved. We see the faces of the heroes in photos. Their letters tell a story of sacrifice and grit. These women were not just observers of the conflict. They were active participants in the birth of freedom. The legacy of the spy ring is a lesson. Courage does not always wear a uniform in battle. Today we look at the Gray House with awe. It stands as a monument to the silent warriors. The walls still whisper the secrets of the past. Every brick holds a story of a dangerous mission. The documentary series has brought this tale to life. People are discovering the power of the female perspective. History is not just about the kings and generals. It is about the servants and the quiet neighbors. The spies of the Civil War are finally home. The truth of the Gray House is now revealed. The sacrifice of Mary Bowser and Elizabeth Van Lew reminds us that one person can change the world, even when the world is stacked against their success. The Gray House was a beacon in the dark. It was a light for a nation in pain. As we look back from a year 2026, we honor the women who fought for our future. Their secret war is a victory for us all. The Gray House is no longer a mystery today. It is a symbol of American strength and spirit. The story of the Civil War is now complete. The missing pieces have been found in the shadows. The Gray House stands proud in the history books. Let us never forget the spies of the war. They were the eyes and ears of a nation. Their bravery is the foundation of our modern liberty. The shadows have finally been chased away by light. The Gray House is a story of ultimate triumph. The silent war has been won for all time. The heroes of the Gray House are now legendary.